Good morning, my beautiful people out there. This is Chase. Another episode of OG Talk Channel. We're going to go on a quick journey today. And this is more a message that I had to get out before I start my day. It's Tuesday morning, about 7:15 in the morning. Okay, so I'm so proud of you. You've been thinking deeper. You've been searching because you know now is the time. It's screaming at you, isn't it? I know it is. Today is more of a message of encouragement, but about courage. I want to tell you a quick story. I love boxing, right? My uncle was a professional boxer, won the New Jersey State welterweight championship back in the 70s or so. So they brought me up in a boxing environment. And I wanted to be the next Sugar Ray Leonard when I was a kid, right? Yeah, Sugar Ray, that's right. I said it, that's how old I am. And I remember getting these signed boxing gloves that I got when I was 5 years old, and they were signed. Of course, they weren't really signed, but they had the markings on it. And my father got me these for I think my 7th birthday or something. But I'll never forget these gloves because I loved them. I loved Sugar Ray Leonard because he would usually be the smaller guy or the thinner guy, but he was very fast. He was very strong, but elite speed. Going forward, Arturo Gatti, who is my favorite fighter of all time, I actually got to meet him in Lyndhurst, New Jersey back in the day. I want to say early 2000s. And you couldn't meet a nicer guy, right? But why was he one of my favorite fighters? He wasn't, he was a 2-time champion, blood and guts warrior. But there was one particular fight against Mickey Ward that he had one day. And the courage that it took. And I remember late in the 9th round, Gotti was done. He was beating up. Ward was kicking his butt. And, it looked like they was going to stop the fight. In between the last round, there was a part where Mills Lane goes, wait a minute, fight ain't over, right? And they didn't think Gotti would get out for the last round. He had been dropped in the round before that and severely hurt. Well, they thought they was going to stop the fight. And Arturo Gatti fought that last round with so much heart. He won the round, but he never took a step back. And that's what this is about. You don't take a step back. You keep getting up and you keep going forward. Because, see, they can't stop you. They're trying to triangulate you and hold you and think that you can't do what you can do. Let me tell you something. There's a fire burning in you, waiting to get out. And you know it. You know it. And you're going to do it because it's stirring. It's coming up outside of your pores. You feel it. You're tired of this rat race. You're tired of not being who you are meant to be. We are meant to create. We are meant to help each other. And we all get stagnant because of life. But I'm here to tell you, don't take a step back. Keep going forward. Don't give up. Don't give up. There's stuff going on around you. It's all a distraction to stop you from going forward. I remember another fight with Gotti and Mickey Ward where Gotti broke his hand in the 3rd round, couldn't use his right hand, fought the rest of the fight left-handed and won the fight with his weaker hand. But he used movement and he moved toughness, and every time, excuse me, every time He needed to throw the broken right hand. He threw it hard enough that even if he hit it clean, he would hurt. But he had to throw it to, get the opponent up off of him. Throw your right hand. Throw your left hand if you're left-handed, whatever it might be. But don't you ever give up on yourself. See, you know it. You're getting this message right now, right on time, when you need to. Right now. Don't take a step back. They're going to tell you that you're crazy and you can't do it. But let me tell you something. See, they want you to think that you're weak, but you're not weak. You're not weak at all. There's a fire burning inside of you that's been waiting to get out, baby. And now you've been activated. That's why you're hearing this message. This is your confirmation to go. To go. I don't know why I feel it so strong in here. And let me be clear. I've never been one to say, God told me to tell you. Nah. He don't speak to me like that. Whatever the creator. Doesn't speak to me like that. But you got to start connecting the pieces. Just start putting it together. Like, take 5 minutes and think about, I'll use myself as an example. I got divorced in 2012, right? And it took a lot out of me. It hurt me in ways you could never know, because I never knew a level of betrayal and just outright nastiness when you think you know somebody and then you don't know that person at all when they reveal who they really are. That's either here nor there. I'm grateful for the experience now, because I can talk about it from a place of relevance. Like I've been through it. I don't get on here and tell you things that I haven't been through. But my point in bringing that up is I had to go through that. You're going to have to go through tough times, heartbreaking times. You are going to experience a lot of things on this journey. But baby, please, don't give up on you. They're going to tell you you can't do it. They're going to tell you that you're crazy. They're going to tell you a whole bunch of stuff that's not true. But you, that fire is in there. And now you're activated. You don't want to do this goofy 9-to-5 routine or some of us, depending on where you live at, New Jersey is very expensive to live out here. Very expensive. But working your way there is just survival, right? I'm a minimalistic person. I've learned that we value material things that we don't even care about later on. You could, you buy a car off the showroom floor and you love that car in the beginning, and then 2 years later you got French fries in the backseat. You ain't washed it in 2 months. It's funny how we're always on to the next thing. You don't take a step back. You keep going forward. 9th round, 10th round, broken hand, broken arm. You keep firing that right hand. You keep going forward. And don't let nothing stop you, because they can't. They know they can't. All they can do is distract you to the point that you think you can't do it. But you can. And you will. You can and you will. No backward steps. Not anymore. Not anymore. You keep going forward. You keep going forward and chase your dreams. No matter what has happened before, no matter what has happened in your life, it doesn't matter. Remember, the score starts 0-0 every day. what you did yesterday doesn't matter, and you don't know what's going to happen in the future. It's your time, and it's now, and we're waiting for you. That's why you're getting this message. It's not, you know if it's for you. Don't take a step back. Keep pressing forward no matter what, and get the people who are draining your energy out of your life. Eventually, you'll feel it for yourself, but I'm just telling you ahead of time, them people can't go. This is about you and your destiny. I love you all. Me.